This is second video on NPTEL January semester. I have already made part 1 video here. So here I have discussed many wonderful courses which are available on January semester of 2024 NPTEL. In this video, I'm gonna tell you some more courses, and you don't need to register for all. You only need to register at least for 1 or 2, but 3 is the maximum. Don't go beyond 3. Actually, I won't recommend for 3. 2 is actually enough. So now, and in this video also, I'm gonna take the most requested course, and that is VLSI Physical Design with Timing Analysis. So how this course is it okay or worth your time or not? For sure, I'll discuss about that. But before that, let me take you to few of the AI courses. So as a VLSI enthusiast or as an electronic enthusiast, why should you take a AI course? Artificial intelligence. First of all, you want to know, and that is artificial intelligence courses are cherry on the cake. You understand the things, right? And the cake is your core concepts. So if you are not okay with your VLSI concepts, don't go for AI courses. But if you are okay with your VLSI courses and you are taking one of the VLSI courses and also you want to explore the AI sections, okay, then you can go for these courses. And one of the course which I will recommend to all electronics engineers, because nowadays we have lot of domain where if you know a bit about, very lightly in top level about machine learning, then you have some edge over other. But again, if you don't have the hard skill of VLSI circuit knowledge, then those machine learning knowledge won't help you. For me, when I was preparing for my interview, I have given a bit of emphasis on learning machine learning also. But for me, from my MTech, my basics was all ready. My cake was all ready. So I can put, I can afford my time to put cherry on that top. So that's the disclaimer. So the first, there are many courses in NPTEL. Every semester they float, but few of the course which I find good for any VLSI engineer, and that is first one, and that is Introduction to Machine Learning from IIT Madras. The good thing is about this one that anytime you want to go for machine learning, there is a huge dependency on maths, on linear algebra, on probabilistics theory, and in this course they will take up those things first and then they go to the fundamentals of machine learning, and you only need the fundamental of machine learning. I will only suggest you can go and register for this course, see all the free videos. Exam is not necessary for this course as a VLSI engineer, but if you just see those videos, you will have a gist of idea, make a simple notes, and it's okay for your interview. Now, if you are a bit serious about AI, then for sure you can go for the second course, and that is reinforcement learning. Okay, in this course they won't tell you about prerequisites, all those maths, but for me it's like an advanced course, little bit advanced course on AI. So if you already know something about AI machine learning, then you can go for these courses. Good thing is that both this course, Introduction to Machine Learning and this Reinforcement Learning, taught by same teacher. There are many other courses also available like Deep Learning, but I am not suggesting those for now. Designing hardware for AI, and that is the next big thing for a VLSI engineer. So if you are in your senior year of BTech or you are in your MTech, then you can go for these two courses. One of the course and which is related to GPU, I have already talked about that course in my previous video, part 1 of that video. You can see that video. Now the another course we have there, and that is Parallel Computer Architecture by IIT Guwahati. Actually next semester IIT Guwahati are bringing up really wonderful courses. This is one of the courses. Another course I'll tell you a little later. I will also take up this course, I'll register for exam for this course in January. You also register, we'll both compete, and if you get more marks than me, then I will give you one of the books, one of my favorite books as a gift. So if you are in the senior years of BTech, MTech, then don't forget to register for this Parallel Computer Architecture. Yeah, we have some prerequisites for sure. Digital electronics need to be clear. That's why I'm telling you if you are in your senior year. So go through the preview, find out the course syllabus. If you find it suitable, then register for it, and then pay the money of 1,000 rupees and register for exam also. And don't worry, all the course links are in my descriptions. So why coding? We are VLSI engineer, because VLSI engineer coding is a huge thing. Okay, you have the very log. So for coding, many people will tell you, hey, learn Python. Python is the next big thing. But according to me, you should learn C++. I have learned C++ on my class 11 and 12 computer science, and till today I'm getting the benefit out of it. Any other languages are very easy for me learn because I know C++. And if you go for any interview, not any interview, but for 80% of your VLSI interview, actually 90% of VLSI interview, one of the question is very, very common. Like if you have anything related to machine learning or coding in your CV, then they will ask one question for sure, and that is, what is ops? What is defined between C and C++? I got these questions in my interviews. And in this course, programming in modern C++, they will teach you those things in depth. So I will highly recommend it to junior years of BTech guys, first and second years. And if you have some time in your third year, then also you can go for it, but again depend on you. But for my recommendation, if you are in your first and second year, then this is must for you, programming in modern C++. You might be also having one course on C or C++ in your academics, so this course could be complementary or will helping you to get good marks on that course. In coding, we also have a wonderful course this time from Verilog. See, the problem with learning Verilog, and that is anytime you are in your juniors year, in your first and second years, you want to learn Verilog, but Verilog have two dependency, coding dependency and digital electronics dependency. So for a junior BTech student, they are unable to learn Verilog. And when you go to senior year, then you have those two dependency, coding mostly, digital electronics for sure, but that time you don't have time, and therefore many BTech students miss to learn Verilog. But in this course, like the next course which I am discussing, and that is digital design with Verilog, and that is again from IIT Guwahati. I said IIT Guwahati bringing really good courses this time. So here what they gonna do, actually they said it will have 5 module. So in 5 module, in first module they're gonna teach you the digital electronics basics, not the whole thing, but the gist of the things which are required for understanding your Verilog. Then on module 2 they will go for Verilog, then combinational circuits, sequential circuits, which are a huge part of digital electronics, and probably they will try to build those things out of Verilog also, like practical oriented. This course is a new course, so there is no old copies are available, so I can't verify it how wonderful this course will be, but from their introductory video I found out that it will be a wonderful course, because in the 5th module they are discussing about RTL design. So if you want to be in the front end like RTL design engineer or verification VLSI engineer, then this course could be a wonderful course for you, for junior BTech students, and for sure senior BTech students and MTech people also, if you want to learn Verilog, same time revising your digital electronics knowledge. Now for the analog enthusiast guy, I have already discussed few of the wonderful courses which are available on NPTEL in my first part, but there is another course which is supplementarily, because if you have done all those courses already, then you can take up these courses, and that is done by this professor from IIC Bangalore, Hardik Pandya. His name is really good, not the captain of Mumbai Indians. So yeah, here they will go deep into op-amps. I have a deep desire to take up this course, but analog is not of my cup of tea for now, at least. I'm in digital domain, so it won't help me, so I'm not taking it up. But if you are analog enthusiast, you can go for it. The next course, and that is this, and that is the VLSI physical design with static timing analysis. See, static timing analysis, again 90% of the interviews, VLSI interview, they're gonna ask you about this. And in this course they have given 2 weeks on describing what is STA. Again, this is a new course, so I don't know how this professor would be teaching, because professor need to teach well, right, to make you understand. But for time being, you can register for this course. Don't pay the fee for, no, you register for this course, pay the fee also. Now I'll tell you. Now unfortunately, if you find that, hey, this professor according to you not teaching you well, then you can take some help material. And if you go through those help material, I'll tell you what those help materials are, then you can really get a great marks on your exam, and as a byproduct you will get the knowledge of STA and the physical design of VLSI. So what are those resources? The resource number 1, and that is from IIT Kharagpur, and this is VLSI physical design. It is not live in next semester, but it is available freely on YouTube or in the NPTEL portal, so you can go through it. But one of the cons of this course, and that is they also have discussed many things about algorithm. In the course VLSI Physical Design Timing Analysis also, they have discussed many things about algorithms of physical design. Now the thing is that algorithm is important, but it is important for a specific domain. For example, you wanna take up a job in Cadence or Synopsys or any company who make a EDA tool. You wanna contribute on the EDA side of the VLSI domain. Then those knowledge of algorithms are very important. But if you want to be a physical design engineer, then algorithms are not so important. Like you don't need to go through very deeply. So in both these two courses, they have gone through those algorithms in very depth. So you can just see them in 2x speed and just get the gist, and then go to the concepts like STA concepts, then routing concept, placement concepts, clock design concepts, those things. And there is another wonderful supplement you can take. I'm not a doctor. Another course, and which is again very wonderful course. It is again not live, but it's available in NPTEL portal for free. And that is this VLSI RTL to GDS part. So it is like a full stack VLSI course. Not full stack I would say, but yeah. In first part they mostly dealt with the RTL design, roughly optimizations in a bird's eye view, and in the second part they came mostly on the physical design era, like what is placement, routing. ST also he tried to explain like from bird's eye view only, but this is again a good course. So if you are taking this course like VLSI physical design with timing analysis, and you are really want to pursue the physical domain of VLSI engineering, then you can take up these 3 courses as a combinations, and from these 3 courses you get the knowledge and you are prepared to be a physical design engineer. And also we have another wonderful resource, and that is resource from this website called VLSI Expert blog. So I have learned STA from this blog only. I have huge respect for the author of this blog. So I have given you how many resources for physical design? 4 resources. So these 4 resources are enough actually. And if you are still not convinced that I have covered everything, I am missing some good courses, then you can go to this link. This link have full list of everything available in NPTEL next semester. And again I am reminding you, if you register for any course and you get 80% and more, then I'm gonna feature you in my website. Yes, I have my website called whyRD.in. So you can go there, and there I'll have a tab called VLSI star or something like that, I think, and I'll feature your photo, your detail, anything mostly, and all the detail I'll tell on March of 2024 or April 1st, early April 2024, how to submit your detail. But till then you need to register, you need to keep submitting your assignment perfectly so that you get 80% and plus. And 2024 is just started. You can see this video where I have given you 8 action points which you can take to make this year a wonderful year of your life. Until then, keep smiling and tata, bye bye.